Ghana, too live, man.
Yeah,
too
man,
live.
I'm happy he was there because before I used to think he was kind of a coon.
Oh, lie.
You get me? So I'm really happy that he was able to go there
The
and
same man
see your roots in
every
it.
weekend
really
they're ordering
get
Nando's
me?
Caribbean food. I never seen you eat food from home.
What does that even
Say
mean?
no more.
What a cool thing to say.
No, it's not.
What does that even mean?
It's not. If you're really from the ends, you're gonna. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna shy away from eating your food. You shy away from it.
I eat all the kitchens, every single black kitchen in Hackney,
that's not African,
East London.
man.
Black people, I support them.
And a lot of
Do you
them
know what? As another thing I was thinking the other day, everyone's always talking about, support back home. What about supporting people in the ends, the black people in the ends as well? Like, everyone's also about taking money back home. What about supporting people in the ends? Because I'm helping people in the ends, that's other black people, that means I'm not supporting.
No, but I think they're saying, let's say, for example, it doesn't happen overnight, but if we all supported back home and we built up our native countries as best as we possibly can, and we all said, you know what, fuck England, let's go back home, because back home is as good as England or wherever we are, then we're good. Like,
yeah, of course.
You know what it is? Yeah, it's easier said than done.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
And obviously our government back home as well, man.
Corrupt.
Especially in Nigeria, bro. Like that place there's a lot of potential, but bro,
Is that where you're from and that?
Yeah, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. I've been like 3 times this year.
Oh, you
yeah,
got there?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm going next week again.
Damn, what you doing there?
Well, it's too late out there. Like you said, Ghana is lit. Nigeria is like 10 times lit than Ghana.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? No, but that's facts though. That's fact. Like that's very viable.
Engineer, turn off their thing, man. No, but you lot started before, like your thing started popping before our thing anyway, but yeah, no, it's cold though, man. But yeah, tell us a bit about yourself anyway, man.
Yeah, so from east side of London, Newham to be precise.
What? Newham?
Yeah, I'm a Newham boy, man.
Dangerous. God damn, who brought this nigga?
I can't believe people are proud to say that.
Yeah, man, Newham, I'm
Keep
proud.
that to myself.
You know what I'm saying? So like started music about 2 years ago. That's when I started taking it like quite serious, and I dropped my first song last year around these times. Yeah, I've just been kind of like just working, hustling, working my way through, learning on the spot as well, and just enjoying the journey kind of thing. No,
big. What sort of music do you make?
So I do, I'm very versatile. I'll do anything in it as long as I'm feeling the beat. But I'm more like I listen to a lot of American music, so like the trap, R&B, bit of drill. But yeah, most like the trap, R&B, wave thing. Yeah, that's kind of my lane.
Do you know what? You see, when people from the UK make that kind of trap music, I enjoy it. I don't like the American one, but I enjoy the UK version. I don't know if it's the accent that obviously I feel it a little bit more. The American
more
trap,
relatable.
Plus it's more relatable.
Yeah, the UK, and I feel like some of the beats
clubs
that the UK artists use, I prefer them to some of the American ones. No, that's cool.
Yeah,
though.
even now the Americans are copying the UK drill.
Yeah.
So obviously our beats are popping more.
Yeah. No, 1,000%.
No, 100. I see something today on one of the blog pages. There's a white guy, I think he's from Liverpool,
trying to make Afro beats.
and he makes.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well.
I want to hear the song, to be honest.
It's got a couple of tunes.
Is it?
It sound alright. I want his Insta. It sound alright. What do you lot think of? Me personally, if I feel like if you've grown up around something, that's what you know. You're not when people say culture, vulture. If that's what you know, that's what you know. Yeah. Like it's like man that play football in a cage. No, listen. If you play football in a cage, yeah, and then you get signed for Man United, and you're playing the cage football, man, you've grown up playing keep ball, so you're gonna go around 6 man. But if you've grown up in an academy system where it's pass, move, I always relate everything back to football. So if he's grown up around, he said he's grown up around Nigerians. I don't know. Engineer, you got any water in there? Let's see. I got juice, yeah. It should be a cup
that could work. Yeah.
Yeah, so if he's grown up around, he said a lot of his friends are Nigerian, he lived on a street where everyone's Nigerian, he's one of the only white people. What do you expect from him? That's his peers, that's who he's grown up around.
I don't know, I can't. How really Nigeria could you be in Liverpool, bro?
No, but if you're on that street,
that was a bit of a surprise. Like Liverpool, but
if it's London,
but black people, especially Nigerians, they're everywhere, man.
Yeah, I hear that, but how Nigerian can you be?
What do you mean? If you've
Nigerians are everywhere, don't get it twisted, but like how... I want to hear the song, innit? Then you would know.
The song's cold and he's speaking Yoruba.
Like you wouldn't. Then it depends how he sings it, innit?
Yeah, all of that.
All of that.
I said it's better. All of that.
Can you speak? Oh, okay, cool.
I can speak still.
I can a bit, but not that. Not that
don't
good.
lie. I went to Ghana and I lied, and then they started speaking to me. And I was like, yeah. Obviously, I understand to a certain extent, but when you start going deeper, man.
Like, yo.
Ask me how I am, how's my day, and what's my name.
Nah, man, I understand it. Yeah. I understand fully. Like, I like watching Yoruba films actually. I had to watch them. but I don't speak it that well. Can't lie, because I've no one to speak it to, innit?
I think that's where not my mum flopped. It's kind of our fault because you know when you're at home, your mum will speak to you in a language and you reply in English. I wish she forced me to. Yeah, hey, stop all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wish, but it's never too late. Innit? It's never too late. The more you go as well, the more I go back.
Obviously, you're from. You said you're from Nigeria. Would you do like Afro beats or anything like that?
Yeah, like when I go back, I'm gonna link up. Do you know Larry Gaga? You know Larry Gaga?
Larry Gaga.
Yeah. So I'm gonna link up with him and then we're gonna work on some stuff when I get back there. Sick. Yeah, I'm trying to drop an Afro wave as well and just put my little spin to it.
Is there any artists? Doesn't matter where in the world. Like, let's say like distance and status is not a problem that you'd want to work with. Could be anyone from Drake to Ardy or whatever his name is.
Definitely the Migos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with the Migos heavily.
Why?
Little Baby.
Yeah.
In the UK, Fredo. Yeah. Heady One. Yeah. There's a long list of
anyone
names.
Who's popping basically.
Nah, because like there's certain man that are popping, like probably one of the biggest artists I would not like want to do. It's just they're not, their sound just wouldn't work kind of thing.
A lot of people like what's his name is popping and people don't like him. What's his name? Oh, the one that always does tunes with Tion Wayne. What's his name again?
Russ.
He's popping.
I'll do a song with Russ.
But bad people hate him. Yeah, obviously he's a little troll sometimes, isn't it? But bad people hate him and they wouldn't say they wouldn't do. But he's got the formula. He knows how to get number one.
He's got number one.
Yeah, he knows how to get number one. So you can't really knock a man like that.
That's true. Still,
100%.
He's got his fan base and that.
No, definitely.
Y3nkor
with the Y3nkor.
How was it though? Do you feel more black now?
What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
Because I was really happy.
You see me, yeah. I'm very diverse. I can switch it up. Yeah. But because a lot of the time when I talk and I back the brethren and around them, and I use a Cockney accent. So these man in their mind is Kevin's white, and because in school as well, I had a lot of white friends.
All the white girls. Kevin used to get all the white girls.
Yeah, but bro, in school I feel like that was a thing. We went to school in Essex.
How? But I went to the same school as you, and I was with all the black girls.
There was 2 black girls in our school, yeah. And Jabs had one of them, and the other one weren't lit. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Bro, Black Lives Matter, bro.
Yeah, they matter. So what do you want me to do?
You got to stick
bro. I can't lie. And man, at Love Island.
Dr. Umar would be ashamed.
Bro, fuck Dr. Umar as well. His wife's white. I swear his old thing.
No
white.
way.
You see the picture of his old thing? She's white. Yeah.
No way.
Don't let that man black in America. No. All them black men in America don't get black.
His wife is white.
His old thing is white.
That's like the biggest plot twist ever.
What did he say? He said something about Daniel Kaluuya when he's doing interviews like. So how can this guy be playing an American activist and he's using that British tone? The guy's from Ends. I can't trust a man like that. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the things he says are just crazy. Like
it's outlandish.
Some of it, he does bring up valid points, but sometimes he's just wacky. Like, you get me? But
something just came to mind. So you said obviously you go back and forth to Nigeria quite a bit. The COVID thing now, how you feel about that?
Bruh, someone's making money off that shit, man. Like, someone's getting rich off that shit, man. Like, no cap, bro. Like, someone's sitting at home making a lot of money, bro. Like, these, the day 2 and day 8 tests, like, all of that bullshit.
How much is like a bills?
Bro, it depends what site
you go on. It was like 2 bills before, now it's like now it's like 160.
And every time you go, you have to pay?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
And the worst thing is, when you come back to England, yeah, ask me who checks what. In England, when you return,
all they do is just call you every single day.
That's it. Literally every day, yeah. See if you're at home.
They don't even confirm nothing. It's just, it's
can
mad.
You confirm you're at home?
They're making peace. They say if you want to fly, you gotta pay the fine.
Bro, imagine like a flight full of like maybe about, I don't know, how many people fit on a plane? We're like 200 people.
Yeah.
Every single person has paid like
a bill there and back.
2 bills. Yeah, bro, it's mad.
They might have to make their peace back, I guess.
Because the money they lost from the flying industry, I guess so.
But I don't even know if the money goes to them. I don't think it goes to them. Because a lot of the day 2 and day 8 testing is private companies. So you could have started a company.
Yeah, literally.
But are you not hearing that?
Let's do that,
That's a shout and just put the price down a bit.
Have you not seen they did that already? The UK government paid a jeweler in America, a jeweler, to buy PPE and all these things and supply them, and they was paying them mad peas. Contracts going out and people are not, the money's not coming, like the equipment's not coming. Like,
no way.
Bare contracts, fam. Trust me, peas was just being flung around, so we're gonna have to pay, fam.
It's all a money making. It's all a money making.
We're gonna have to pay.
When you land in Africa, they check it though. They check mine and gun. They checked it. They scan it. In UK, even when I was leaving, like obviously the test you got to take beforehand and prove that you've paid for in Ghana. The woman looked at it, gave it back. So I said, what? Yeah. I said, so what are you looking for? Oh, just the date.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, so
like in Nigeria, it's mad. There's a barcode and they actually scan it just to make sure that everything's on point.
In England,
they just look at it.
Just look at the date.
They're boying it.
So someone could have just remixed and.
You know how it goes.
Somebody somewhere.
Somebody
somewhere
is doing it somewhere. Yeah.
Somebody somewhere is doing something.
something.
Even staying on that COVID topic as well. These what's it? Something passport. What's it called? Vaccine passport. What do you lot feel about that? You know about it?
Just a piece of paper they're gonna give you to just show that you've been vaccinated, isn't it?
Basically. Yeah. So if you're listening and you're the somebody somewhere doing the something, shout me. I've got 2 bills for you. Yeah.
Half price, man. Fling on my Snapchat.
What is going on? There's no way.
Bro, people's making dumpies. There's even people's doing the parking. The parking.
Permits, shut
up. Shut up.
I got that for free.
How about you? Exactly. You get me? People send it for a pink.
Listen, one boy I know.
Barcode. You're taking.
He works in the hospital.
You're taking a piss.
He told me, "Give me your license plate." I gave it to me. Printed it off and laminated next day.
That's it.
I'm slapping it up, man.
I'm paying that pink for that, you know.
No, but that COVID vaccine passport. Sorry, one is stupid, and two, it's not fair on bar owners, club owners, restaurants. You lot have had to close, like clubs especially close, and now they're telling you. Yeah, I can't lie. September come, if you ain't been vaccinated, you can't come. And most people that haven't been vaccinated are between 20 and 35 or whatever, the younger generation. And a lot of them probably don't want to get vaccinated because you feel like I'm healthy, I'm good, I don't need to, I don't want to put whatever it is in my body that I'm not too sure about. So then that's those people not getting to the club. So that's less people.
It's just trying to get the young people vaccinated. First of all, they started with the old people. They did all the old people. They said all the vulnerable people. And then now they're trying to get the young people.
The health workers as well, the NHS.
Yeah, the NHS, that's like middle age, like middle class, like that kind of range. And now they want the young people. But if these men are too smart, bro.
I don't think they're that smart. Though. If we get enough men and riot like they did in France. France, they slapped the president, bro. You see? They slapped him.
Yeah, it's like you got a nice one.
They slapped him. Now he put out a statement, yeah. I'll read it after. He put out a statement basically saying if you haven't got it, this is giving everyone 2 weeks. If you haven't got it in 2 weeks, there's no cinema, there's no bar, there's no club, nothing. Way. Not even like, please, no, these don't cry, don't beg. I told you. Literally, it's on smoke. But they slapped him. If they slapped me, I would have done that as well. Can't lie. Because he's like, me and my family, my kids are vaccinated, so we're good, basically. If you ain't got it, if you choose to die, but you're not doing it in my cinema. And that. Yeah. But the thing is, you see them videos of people who have taken the vaccine, and then they got the legs shaking. And
But I reckon them people's already vulnerable anyway.
I'm surprised you don't think it's promo.
For what? The thing?
It's to get the vaccine.
Why would you want to get the vaccine?
I was seeing that.
No, because they want people to get the vaccine.
Oh
yeah, duh. Yeah. I'm still in Ghana. I'm still in Ghana. Nah, but yeah, it's just fucked. I don't know what to believe. And then I said, I see people on Twitter saying, I'm getting a vaccine because I've done my research. Where you not going on Google? Cause where's the research? Where's what I'm saying?
Where's the research?
What, you're home with a Bunsen burner and flipping? You know what I mean? I'm like, literally. Nah, you know, that's it, man. Nobody's done no research. Nobody knows anything. It's either you trust it or you don't trust it. That's it. Like, but I just feel like because we're older, like we understand things a bit more. Because when we was younger, and
you would have just done it.
When you're getting a flu jab, your mum says you're gonna get a flu jab.
You've done it.
You can't say no. You don't know anything. Just do it and go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, because like my mum's had it. If I was 15 or whatever, if I was 15, let's go to the doctors. We're getting a jab.
She would have taken you,
I'm not saying nothing. And I'm pretty sure I'm not getting no shaking leg thing. But now I feel a lot of these things
is in your head.
It's subconscious.
Stanky leg.
Get a COVID jab. You start doing a stanky leg.
No, you're taking a piss. But yeah, I feel like a lot of these things are psychological. If you tell yourself, this is bad,
scare tactics,
bro. Now your neural system is telling your rest of your body start shaking, bruv.
It's true.
Yeah, it's techie, man.
No, but there's bare cases of them though.
Yeah, I've heard too. Yeah,
like a lot.
But even like arms swelling up or like a mad.
Something mad. Just something. I still feel like these people probably had already. You get me? There wasn't 100% health anyway. But still, like.
But can they prove? They haven't shown us the video of them getting the jab and then the days after. You've shown us the reaction.
Yeah.
But we don't know. It could be from anything.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because how come it's no one that you actually know has got it? And why is it always people like somewhere in Bristol, someone in North Carolina, someone. You know what I'm saying? It's never no one from the ends. It's never someone from Dags that's got it. You know what I'm saying? Or Beckton that's got it. Like or Ilford. No one. It's always people that are never ever close to you that are never gonna know. Which hopefully doesn't come close and it stays that way. But it's just a bit like, I don't know. I don't know who to believe, who to trust, man.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of propaganda, man. I've heard of people, of someone who's actually been vaccinated and they've actually contracted COVID. Well, their partner who hasn't got the vaccine was alright.
That doesn't make sense.
It's fucked.
What the fuck? But true, the vaccine doesn't stop you from getting it.
Yeah.
It just stops like the heightenedness of the symptoms or whatever. Because obviously when they give you the vaccine, it is the actual COVID.
Yeah, a bit
so
of it,
so it's got a bit of COVID in it. So it makes sense, but at the same time,
Man said it's got a bit of COVID. Like it's a sprinkle, like salt bait. Just sprinkle COVID.
Sprinkle COVID. But I had that thing. That thing is mad. COVID is mad though. I had it. Yeah, it's a techie one still. Yeah, but you get over that, man. You just, you know what I'm saying. Works has got to run at the end of the day. No one's going to look after. He's going to bring the money, and you got to get up and suck it up and just get on with it. But yeah, man, the whole saga has been too long now, man. Time that it just end.
I feel like we're gonna go back into lockdown.
Yeah, hopefully
again
in September.
I say hopefully.
No.
Why are you saying hopefully?
Nah.
Why?
If I'm being totally honest,
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully as well, man. Cause that lockdown is.
You like it?
Yeah, it was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
no, it's lit.
I don't like it.
That
Man.
shit was a pandemic.
You save bread one year,
Yes, that's the
and
best.
two, exercise was up. Bro, man was doing jogging competitions.
Yeah, but that was
You know what I'm
after
saying?
the big
Yeah, over Zoom and that. Yeah, working out over Zoom.
I
was doing all
enjoyed
that
that.
shit as well.
And now things have opened. I've gone to 1-2 restaurants. I ain't really gone out. I don't really go out like that. Like if I was a full-time raver, cool, I understand. But what do I miss apart from playing football? That's probably about it. There's a guy with his wife. I think he's like French or something like that, or Italian. He's with his wife, and he's got like a little Chihuahua puppy. And there's a black lady. She's got them big huskies. So they're walking past. Obviously, the big husky. You know, dogs like to play, but one's small, one's huge. So obviously, the big husky's going towards it. So he stepped in the middle, like, yo, like chill, because he thinks his dog's gonna get hurt. Then he steps to the woman like he's gonna bang her. So I don't know if the guy that's with her is a boyfriend or whoever. So he's coming in the middle like, what are you doing? Like, moving mad. Cool. So they're arguing.
This in the UK?
This is in the UK,
Okay,
yeah. I'm going to find a video, I'll show you. Look. So then, arguing. So then the Italian guy's like, bruv, stop, come out my face. So the white guy's like, shut up, like, you can't step to a woman like that. Obviously, doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But you could have just kept it calm. Some random drunk guy, and this guy's not involved in nothing, literally, walked past and banged the Italian guy in the face like he's waved, did it? So weak bang, left bang. The Italian guy's gone, what? Got the bottle, licked the white boy in the head. His head's all bleeding, and there's like 5 of them, man. So the Italian guy's moving back. 5 of them, man, are trying to rush it. Bro, he's just catching everyone. Boom.
No.
They got him to the floor. He's still banging. And I'm like, there's man there with balloons in his mouth. He's like, what? Come at me. Then I'm thinking, bro, there's one guy, there's 5 of you lot. They bottled your boy. He's bleeding. You look. I was thinking, if that was me in that situation, and I got bottled, the man was doing it. I'm turning on the man and I'm beating up the man. One guy, fam. And it got to the point where his wife was screaming. Then when she realised that, oh, he's got this. She was on the phone to police. She put the phone down.
I'm done. He's the one that's gonna.
Bro, I can't believe you let it see. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this video, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so bad, bro.
So what's your name? T Nizzy. Where'd your name come from?
So originally people used to call me T Nizzy. This is like way before anyone who's known as Naira was known as Naira. So like over 10 years ago. And yeah, I just wanted something a bit more unique kind of thing, something I can own. So just dumbed it down to T Nizzy kind of thing, yeah. And yeah.
Niz.
Yeah. And obviously I'm from Tottenham as well. I was born in Tottenham originally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Niz.
Not that that really has, but not much. But yeah, you know.
But you're flowing with it.
Yeah. I'm running with it still.
Where you trying to see yourself in like 5 years with this thing?
5 years, you know, probably touring the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5 years, hopefully touring the world.
Let me come.
Yeah, I'ma come, man. You know what I'm saying?
More,
yeah, man, we lit, man.
I've got the video for it, but it's a 2-minute video.
We'll put it in the thing later.
This thing? Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to see.
Yeah.
See, obviously you do music. Aside from music, like, are there other things that you're into? Is it like, because I know some people use like their talent as a platform to get to somewhere else. Is that what you're doing, or is it music? That's me and.
I mean, I'm kind of open-minded, so like I am using it to like. It's kind of a bit of both. So like, if I get other opportunities just by doing music, so if I get into acting, or if I get into, I like cars in it. So if I get into like presenting a car show or shit like that, or I'm down in it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm proper like broad, like
open to
not tunnel
opportunities.
vision. I got panoramic vision.
Yeah.
Panoramic.
Yeah, not tunnel vision, panoramic vision. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
using that's my next caption.
Can't lie.
Yeah.
So it's good to be open minded. I think it's, I don't know, like there's two ways to, if let's say for example, if I want to be the best R&B singer and all I'm focused on is R&B, it might happen. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Same way. At the same time, if I want to be R&B singer, I want to be a rapper, I want to be, I don't know, like all these different avenues. It's like, what's your speciality? What do you specialize in? But again, like you've said, if you specialize in something, but you realize that I'm really good at this, but I'm not bad at that. Let me try that, and then you might become better at the thing that you thought you was. As long as
life works.
Literally. Put your hand in a few different pies. You never know what's inside, innit?
Still, I feel like, as like me, I'm always preaching this. Like, it's still in the entertainment industry. Like, really and truly, that person, the connections that you make, the business deals that you do, is still within the same. Like, I'm presenting. I'm rapping there. I'm doing something there on that radio platform or to that person. You get me? So I definitely feel like, especially nowadays, with like opportunities coming from everywhere, as an artist, as a brand, you need to just be able to do everything. You need to not be scared to do it, innit? You get me? And it's like, fuck it, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Go again, man. Bring a next creativity out. You feel me?
But do you feel? How do you feel like? Let's say, for example, on what Jab is saying, because I'm a bit on the fence with this.
You're more of a like professional. I wanna be a professional.
Yeah, specialize in this.
Specialize in one
You're not really a jack of all trades. You want to just be.
Literally. So I'm like, if I just put this to you, I'm like, let's say for example, you're doing music, serious music, but you've seen a couple people blow off. You see like Michael Dapper blow off, man's not hot and stuff like that. Would you think, do you know what? Let me give that a chance. Do a comedic kind of.
No, because that's not me. But what I would do is like, or what I've already, I would do something like YouTube. So like how Mike Dappy does YouTube now. He does the comedy thing, but I'll do what I like. So like I said, the calf stuff, I'll do something like that. If I could, so like that kind of stuff.
Because I feel like with certain things, like you see, like obviously Michael Dapper might in 3 years, 4 years time get cast in a film, but the image you have of Michael Dapper is that one image of not a clown, but he's a common comedian.
But that's
I feel like
that's your image.
Yeah, that's subjective.
That's your image.
I feel like Michael Dapper was like Kevin Hart. Like in like 5 years, like he's gone. Like Kevin Hart is gonna be like.
Kevin but Hart. Even still with Kevin Hart, apart from this film that he did the other day, I haven't seen it, but heard sick reviews about it.
Which one?
He's got a new film that just came out on Netflix.
Fatherhood.
And it's a this is his first ever serious role, and apparently he did really well in it. But even when I watched like the first 5 minutes, I can't get the image out of my head of Kevin Hart as a comedian. And there's nothing wrong with that because Kevin Hart's made his millions. Don't get it wrong. But if that's me, I want to be the Denzel. You don't look at Denzel and say Denzel's this. Denzel's a serious actor who can do boom, boom. You look at Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's a comedian. And he can act funny in films.
But look at Idris. Idris is a sick actor. Idris even makes tunes now.
Yeah, Idris is cold. Yeah, but you don't wake up and say, "Oh, Idris is music." That's the last thing you think about when you think of Idris.
Bosi was the biggest hit of last
year. But what's the first thing you think about when you think of Idris?
Acting.
Yeah, what's the first thing you think about Kevin Hart?
Acting.
Yeah, but as a
comedian.
Yeah, when you think of Idris Elba, you say he's actor because he's been in so many things that have been so diverse. That's where I'm coming from. I'm not saying one's wrong, one's right, but just on a personal level, I'm like. Yeah, that's how I feel.
But another thing about them man is a bit older than us. Them man are like 5-10 years older than us. So now when you're looking at the superstars, we're looking at the KSIs, we're looking at the Jake Pauls. Them man are doing this. They're switching it up.
Boxing.
You get me? They're switching up, and those are the superstars of today. You get me? Because really and truly, they're not gonna fall off.
But they're from
like they could fall off. Don't get twisted. But they're the now generation. Those are our peers. Those are who we should be comparing ourselves to. Because fam, we're trying to get the same bag as them.
Not necessarily.
We can't get Kevin Hart's bag. Them men are too gone for us. But Jake Paul, we can still see a bit of internet and streaming money. You get me? We can still see.
Do you know how much money Jake Paul's got?
No, but
he's probably got more money than Kevin Hart.
Bro, do you know
but do you know what I'm saying? Like where his fan base is, like the markets that he's in, the YouTube.
I hear what you're saying, but then again,
Kevin Hart and Idris, I can't really tap into.
Yeah, but there's actors that are on the come up. Daniel Kaluuya is our age.
Yeah, he's
an actor. You get what I'm saying? He's an actor.
Damson
Idris is our age. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like. When obviously it depends what kind of field you're looking in. At the same time, it's like with music, you're not gonna look at obviously Wiley's different generation. We're not gonna look at Wiley and be like, oh my gosh, Wiley's made millions, Lethal B's made millions. You're not gonna look at that. You're looking at the Fredos, the Daves, obviously Storms. They're still gone, but they're your peers if they were being like. That's what I'm saying. You're looking at that. So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at Denzel.
So basically, you're saying you just let them, man. You just want to be top of your craft.
Basically. Like if they said to me, oh, you can be the best at a few different things, or you can be the best at this one thing that you want. I'm gonna pick the one thing that I want.
then you
Even
see-
if
I'm
that,
different. I'll pick like a couple things.
nah,
too.
I'm like,
yeah.
especially if I'm just like that. Yeah.
Because I feel like for me, I'm very like temperamental. One day, like I go through days. Obviously, I make music, and I go through days. I don't write nothing. I don't go to the studio. I'm not thinking about creating nothing. Like, I wouldn't mind acting or doing something else in it. You get me, like, because that's just how I am. Then sometimes in the mood I want to write, and so for me, it fits my personality and the way my creative thing is now in it for me.
I think the thing is, in depends what I'm doing. A lot of what I'm doing, I try to make it perfect. So I think in certain things, I'm a perfectionist. So if I'm trying to be the best at everything, I feel like it's impossible to be perfect at three different things. You can be perfect at one thing at a time.
I think it's impossible to be perfect. Full stop.
Yeah. You can just be really good.
Yeah.
And that's because you've trained so much, because you've done it. So, like, you see, for me, like, that's a conversation.
Idris Elba. Okay, you'd say he's perfect at acting. He's really good.
Yeah.
His music's not perfect.
But apparently he's the DJ, so you don't know.
What do you mean
he used to be a DJ before he was an actor, apparently.
Yeah, but if it was... Obviously, music's subjective. People like it, you don't like it. And same with acting, though. But I just feel like... I don't know. I just don't feel... I can't think of anyone that is gone like that as good. Like, it's two things that is really...
Do you know who is?
I think, like, well, Logan Paul's an example, no? He's done boxing
Logan
and he's done YouTube.
Yeah, but exactly YouTube. He was a top YouTuber about boxer.
What did he do on YouTube? What do you say? Like,
top YouTuber.
KSI then.
Yeah, KSI.
And he does music.
Yeah, I'll say KSI.
And he charts. He's top 5.
But
do you know who's good as well? Do you know who's good? To find out the other day. You know, have you heard of this guy, Bad Bunny?
A girl.
Bad Bunny's the guy's got a song with Drake. He's a Spanish rapper.
The Spanish guy. Yeah.
You know he's a wrestler in WWE.
Oh, swear down.
And he does WrestleMania and shit, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I was like, you're sick.
Yeah,
you're cold, bro. Like, he does both, and he's got songs with Drake, and he's back on YouTube getting mad millions. Like, people can do it, bro.
Yeah, but then again, like, I think you
just have to have the passion. Like, if this is what you want to do, if it's not what you want to do, then it probably won't work.
I feel like the difference between what me and you are saying is you're relating everything back to money. I'm not relating it back to money. Like, I think that's the difference. Of course, yes, everyone wants to be rich and everyone blah blah, everyone wants money.
Will Smith.
I'm not relating it back to.
Will Smith was acting and making bread and singing at the same time.
Stop making music. Stop making
yeah, because he was one. He had to focus on and harness it. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think
so. I feel like he just wasn't kind of on it. Like, I don't feel like he left one just. So
I don't think there's one person that has been sick at two things at one time. Look at 50 Cent. When 50 Cent's doing
50 Cent's acting and he's singing,
his music's not popping at the moment.
You can't say that, but when he dropped Get Rich or Die Trying the film, he was doing a mad thing.
Yeah, for real. When he dropped that,
I think it's when you have your time. Then after you just have to know how to balance it out and play with it.
You got to see music, like you kind of got an expiry date with music as well.
Yeah,
like, so
5 years max.
He's been doing it for like 20 years. Like,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So like when he drops a song now, it's a bit, unless he does like bare features. Just kind of.
But then after that Get Rich or Die Trying film, what else is 50
other films?
Is 50 Cent a good actor? Let's be honest.
He's alright.
No, yes, I'm saying like he's like top zero. Like, he's dead. He's not a good actor at all. 50 Cent. What 50 Cent is good at is playing himself.
Yeah.
Every film 50 Cent has been in. I've watched about 6 of his films. He is himself. Apart from the film where he's gone lost bare weight, gone skinny. He's himself. The Raising Canaan is raising 50 Cent. Do you get what I'm saying? He's very good at telling his story in 6 different ways. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, as him as an actor, but that's what he's doing is sick. Because if I can wake up and write one second. If I can wake up and write what do you call it, and write my life down and put it in like 6 different series, 4 different films, bro, I'm a genius.
Yeah,
that's
50 Cent is actually a genius.
It's still money.
He's actually
Kanye West as well. Kanye West does bits, but trust me, I feel like you could do both. You could do more than Kanye West has got his designing mad clothes, still making music. People, because you can say the music is shit, but when you look at the numbers, it's like, yo, this
but you know what it is? You know when you're famous, like things like products, people are gonna buy it regardless.
They're buying
so it doesn't matter if it can be crap. Like when Kanye first started making, how many people cuss Kanye's stuff on the runway?
Hey, disclaimer. Kanye's dressing like me. I can't lie. Man saw the new thing that he posted up.
Like you.
Man's got a belly on and he's got black gloves on. I ain't gonna talk too much. And he's wearing black. I ain't gonna talk too much. But Kanye West, send him or shout me. You get me? He's not jacking it. It's inspiration and that's fine. You get me? That's fine. Let's make some bread together. Shout me, man. You know my thing, man.
You and all the other young boys in the tech fleece tracksuits, yeah?
It was the black gloves for me. It was the black. That's when I said definitely jabs. Who else is wearing black gloves?
I'm dead.
I can find about 6 man outside.
Nah,
right
not
now.
like mine ones.
I catch them young boys there.
Nah, I'm joking. Shout out Kanye West is dropping his new thing. Should be good. I heard it's a fucking
Gospel thing.
gospel album with Little Baby.
Baby.
Doesn't even make sense.
We're going to talk about the trap from God Saving.
Using Little Baby because Little Baby gets views and numbers.
Of course, Little Baby did a nice check, nice little deal, probably some mad numbers.
I heard Pop Smells thing's not good. That's what people were saying. It's too commercial.
The beats, the beat selection is terrible, man. And 808 is not on any of the songs, so it's just.
Okay. Bro, see when people are, like, let people rest, man. I know I hear it. Your family needs money and that, but surely he's left enough.
I think they fucked up the recipe, man. If they just kept 808 on it,
he would have.
Maybe he didn't agree with it, innit? You get me? The paperwork behind the scenes is like, no.
Because the last one, 50 Cent produced a lot of the tunes in the last one as well. You should have just kept it in house and.
Did that one win a Grammy?
Something like that, yeah. Because I'm hearing this one's got like Dua Lipa on it and.
Yeah, all these weird names.
Yeah, I don't know if Pop Smoke would have wanted them. You know what I mean? Dua Lipa,
is Dua Lipa a boy or girl? Man or woman?
She's a woman.
I know.
With a high voice, I think.
Shit, boy.
I never heard of some.
Dua Lipa, she's got a couple bangers there though.
I've heard the name a lot, but I've just never seen the face or heard the tunes. Probably have,
but that just shows how hard Pop Smoke was working, boy. How you died and you got 2 albums.
Yeah, nah. So it's so mad because mad people were talking about it earlier on.
2 albums, bro, and you're dead.
Yeah.
And there's still videos of Pop Smoke on the internet that I'm seeing today that I've never seen before. Yeah, that is hard working, bro. No, wait.
But at the same time, I'll critique that because I started rapping two years ago, and I've got probably like at least like 5 albums worth of shit.
And because you forget, see what you forget is you have a 9 to 5 job. You might have another job, but your music might not be your sole job, might not be your sole income. His sole income was music.
Yeah.
So he's 9 to 5. He sleeps there.
Yeah, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying?
If I was getting mad checks off music, bro.
So you're gonna think about how many rappers that have got bare tunes unreleased. People can make like 6 albums of unreleased tunes. Like,
come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you're doing every day, yeah. Like, if you're doing something every day, come on. Why are you not the best at it? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make no sense. That's why I like things like, I know humans are humans and people make mistakes. But when I watch sport, I'm like, you're taking a piss. You've not been training for how long? You do this every single day. And you're doing that.
And you're fucking doing that, bro. Does the postman come over and say, sorry, bro, I can't post your thing today. I had to warm up before I posted your thing. What are you talking about? Imagine you're getting your hair done from the barber. The barber says, sorry, I gave you a fucked up trim because I didn't warm up. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Using me as your warm up.
That's what I do. This is what you do. I come here to get the job done. You might get 100 racks a week.
This is why
you can't put that in top bins.
This is why I know. Obviously, all the racism. Obviously, I don't agree with it.
Don't make me sick.
But my thing is, what I like, I think is kind of stupid is them 3 missed the penalty. Yeah, cool. They got racist abuse. Of course, get on to everyone. Don't get me wrong. People should be blocked, arrested, blah blah blah. But leave it at that. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, boys. As a nation, we let you down by letting racists attack you. But you fucking missed 3 penalties because if it was for your club, if that was a Champions League final, I'm going mad. Do you get what I'm saying? I was in the airport. We got the flight delayed. All the uncles, they were there. They said the flight's not moving. Watching these penalties, bro. Rashford,
what? Yeah. Wait. Say that again.
Bro, I was in Kotoko International Airport. Yeah. They called our flight, whatever, BA 126 or something. They said we're departing in 2 minutes. Please can everyone get? We're there. The screen's there. The boarding gate's there. The uncle said, you're not leaving until we finish this penalty. No. So I said, I got like, I'm with them, man. Whoever them, man. Because there was bare of us. There was like 40 people there waiting. So they can't go nowhere anyway. So what was I saying? So Rashford, that number 1, he came and jog. Then you hit the post. You're taking the piss, number 1, yeah? Because that's a big old goal. If the keeper saves it, by all means, because you're playing against someone, so one of you have to win. If the keeper saves it, cool. But you can't come and hit the post. After that, especially don't come and do swagger, you know what I'm saying? And then you're playing it.
And your keeper saved 2 of your penalties as well.
Bro, he did his job.
You get me? Your keeper did his thing. You man just fumbled.
You man are playing it. I can't lie. So in terms of that abuse, like, you're fucking shit. You deserve that. The racism you don't deserve, of course, because it's a game at the end of the day. But bro, it's just sad. It's just, how did it happen to be all 3 black players?
Bruh,
it's like you can't write that.
It's like they got set up for some shit.
Who did this?
That's honestly like some film shit, bro.
Yeah, somebody will make a film of it. Yeah, millions.
There has to be.
Who did this?
There has to be.
And you let them all.
They're gonna blame it on black people.
All 3 of them go last as well.
The last one was a 19-year-old boy as well.
No, but even that, as when people saying, "Oh, he's only young," shut up. You've been playing football
should
6,
have
10 years
five or
old.
some shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's only. How many penalties has he taken in his life
buried
before
that,
you're
bro.
coming to the final?
Big stage.
This is what you dreamt of as a
Bro.
child,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
If you're not ready, say I can't lie.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not ready.
can't do
it's
it.
not for
Yeah,
me.
it's
Don't
not-
come in
yeah.
now. People saying, "Oh, he's 19," because he wasn't 19.
But he
when
wanted to be the hero, innit?
Yeah,
He wanted to be that
of
guy,
course,
like,
yeah.
yes, I got one in.
I'm the
and,
one
you know,
that did it.
I
Yeah,
scored the winning one.
literally. But he doesn't know.
But-
He would have scored. They would have put Kane on the paper anyway. He would have put a white man on the paper. Yeah, he would have been standing next to
No
him.
way he would have been
No
holding
way.
that thing.
No,
Yeah.
a young black boy
In
from
this
the
England
ends.
that's 19 that listens to drill music and has drill friends.
I don't know about him though. I don't
No,
know.
but they'll find it.
Oh, must they'll find
His
it.
cousin's brother's
The
stepwife
ex-convict.
has
Why?
was a drill artist. Stepwife was a
Lady
drill artist.
Shasti.
Featured in a drill video
Nah,
on GRM Daily.
it's so bad,
With
man.
Stormzy, and then Stormzy will get somehow
Somebody,
involved
yeah,
as
it's
well.
always Stormzy.
They always
And they'll
get
put a
him.
picture of Lukaku.
I'm dead.
Bro, no, but the way they do black people dead, like, I don't watch Love Island. I just see the tweets, innit? I've just seen everyone saying it's dead.
Yeah, same here.
But I think I flicked on it
So what's
once.
the black? It's always
The
like,
black-
it's just.
yeah, man.
And she's
Black
not bad
girls
as well,
do
you
the-
know.
she's not bad at
She's
all.
not bad. But
She's
then
got
I
a
never
body,
seen
she's
her, man.
pretty
Show me.
But then the black, I'll find her. I think
She's
what's her
not
name?
bad, dark
Kazza,
skin
I'll
thing.
find her. But then the dark, obviously, it's not by force that the black boy has to like the black girl. But how do they always find the black boys that never like black women?
Bruh.
They're sick.
It's
And
Love Island.
They get the coke. They got the coconut black boys as well. Like they need to put me on that,
Bro.
But then those are the ones
Tell
that
her
like
call
the
me.
white girls. You like white girls?
Nah, fam.
But the thing is,
a black girl.
You know,
if
no,
it's-
like,
go on.
nah, I said that a bit mad.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
yeah, it's not really
like,
for you.
yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Colombian.
Is that white?
You know, they're so funny. No,
White,
that's Brazilian
just
chicks.
Brazilian.
Stallion, stallion.
It's because they're watching
But
too
no
much
white.
porn. This is what happens when you're watching too much porn. That's the Colombian ones.
Yeah, I'm
No
down,
white.
you know what I'm saying?
Just Italian.
I don't see color, but you know.
That's why I don't see colour.
I don't see.
Love Island, call me.
No, but they done it dirty. And it's just like every time the black person, and it's always a black woman.
But it's Love Island though.
What do you mean?
There's white girls. Why would you get a black man that just loves one black person?
No,
so
no,
the
no.
one black girl he must like. Of course, he's gonna prefer white things because it's Love Island where all the white things are.
But what? No, but I'm just saying, why is there never a black guy that like? Because the white guys come on there, some of them are open. They don't mind black girls. They don't mind white girls. They just like who they think is buff. But black guy only always like, and it's always
Niggas
the
ain't
dead.
going on Love Island.
It's always the dead.
I don't
white
think.
thing
Yeah,
as well.
they don't really
Niggas ain't
No,
going
that,
Love Island.
true.
Niggas
Yeah.
ain't going Love Island.
No, that guy. What's his name?
Sharif from
No,
last season.
not Sharif, the
Marcel.
other one. Not Marcel. Marcel's from Blazers.
Oh, they got the
The other Donny was with that
Michael.
black girl, Michael.
yeah.
And then they
He's
got
a
on-
police.
I know the Fed, yeah, man.
He's a police,
He
bro.
had a black thing. His team was black.
No, but he's a
He's a
snitch.
police, bro.
Why is this? Oh, because he's fed.
Yeah.
He's a police.
Man, let people do their jobs, man. Let the works run, man. Let people do that. Somebody has to do it.
He's a
innit?
police.
The same way they say,
There's
oh,
bare jobs you can.
I know, bro. You could be a
but-
fireman.
But you like the same.
jobs.
You
If
will
you
be the
wanted to help
same
the
people
community,
saying,
bare
"Oh,
jobs.
if we want things to change, we need to do it from the inside."
Yeah,
I've
inside.
never said
Yeah,
that. I don't
but
believe
bro,
in that one.
I don't believe. No,
So what do you-
I do
so-
believe in that, but not when it comes to like the police force and like armed forces and all that kind of shit that protects a white man's country. Like, bro, they ain't letting you.
So
in
how
there.
would that ever? You don't think that just leave it?
I mean, this is their country, and you should just do your thing.
Just do your
and-
thing. Just
yeah,
get your
man.
money.
So we should just accept the racism and just carry on, basically.
Nah,
No,
just do your thing and put
no.
yourself. I feel, me personally, when I'm older, I want to have my own security. You get me? Like, I want to, it's going to be niggas
When
that
the
deal
UK?
with me. Yeah.
but-
You get me?
yeah, but what
like,
are you talking
not
about?
as in like, if I have a problem, I don't need to go to the police. Put it that way. I want it, and I reckon the way niggas are and the way niggas are moving, by the time we're older, we'll be able to do that. That our children are growing up, and that's normal. That police, obviously, the police is always going to be police, but it's going to be like you don't have to go to the police if something's wrong. Does that make sense?
No,
I mean, that's
because-
the case now.
So you don't have to go to police if something's wrong.
No.
Okay,
But
that's
the
it
police-
then.
Unless I'm trying to like claim insurance or some shit.
That's it
and
then.
I-
That's-
you know,
that's how I
like-
wanna live my life,
But
innit?
do the
You get
police
me?
find
Yeah.
their way there?
Not if you
Eventually.
tell them.
No, eventually the police find their way. Do you know how many man? Yeah,
Trust
Let
me,
tell
there's
you-
bare things
No, of course,
that have
of
just
course.
that
But do
have
you know how
come
many
and
man?
gone.
Do you know how
Come and
many?
gone.
Yeah, of course. But do you know how many man that, like you're saying, so many things have come and gone. It's 10 years now. They've gone. Do you know what? You've been on the Obo. We've previewed for so long. 10 years ago, we've watched enough. It's time. So
Time.
your
10 years is
1
time.
year or
10
2
years
years
is
you would have got if they got you on the day. They said, "Nah, let's just load it."
Nah.
Now you got 15. Now you got 15.
Dead.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what at the end of the day, bro, it's their country. And England, with England, because I was in Ghana, obviously when I was in Ghana, I'm going around, and African driving is reckless, bro. It's not even normal. It's like, how do you man know when to come and go? They just know. Like, everyone's got the sixth sense for just know kind of thing. And obviously when we're going to the dance and that, my cousin's speeding, doing 120, I'm like, raw. He's like, why are you moving like that? I said, obviously in ends, there'll be camera here, camera there, like speed camera, or if not, normal camera. He's like, what? He said, in Ghana. Then we'll catch him.
I reckon, from experience, if they found what they're looking for, you're good. Does that make sense? If they found what they were looking for, you're good.
They're not the mains, basically.
No. If they found what they need or what they thought you had, if they find it,
okay.
you're good.
It depends.
If they haven't found it, they're gonna look for it.
I think then they're gonna take you.
They're gonna look for it.
But I feel like sometimes some people
feel like it's owed to them.
I think some people get unlucky. I feel like in some situations, you've got the old guard, the police that have been there for time. They've got their little, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the new feds that just graduated.
Fam,
I'm trying to make
it. The new feds? They're like younger than us, like 21. Look like man, bro, the feds in my area as well, man. They're
trying to make it. So anyone that can nick, I'm nicking them. Do you know what I'm saying? The old school ones, the fiver. You know what I'm saying? They can give them a little change.
By the way,
this is just,
the real group chat,
I've seen this on the bill.
Legendary.
Yeah, I seen this on the bill.
Allegedly,
legendary.
Allegedly on the real.
Your Honor, I don't know this man.
This is all alleged. Outside the real group chat, we do not participate, or we do not.
No, a lot of it is in films. You see,
in films, we do not participate in illegal activities.
And if it's in a film, it came from somewhere. So you know what I'm saying?
We're just going off Netflix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I just feel a lot of some people just get unlucky by the feds that follow the book. There's so many corrupt people in every walk of life.
Everything.
Yeah, and it's just bad that you can. Obviously, you're a human being. Human beings make their own decisions, but you can be corrupt and be in that kind of job,
position.
How can you be a corrupt? Yeah, you shouldn't be able to be there.
Heard about that fed that killed that woman, the white woman.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Imagine, bruv. I used to have. There was in my area. There was a football coach. He was a paedophile. Imagine that. How are these men getting into areas like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have there's certain jobs like doctors and football coaches, and when you're teachers, like you shouldn't have your moral thing should just be complete. Like, you get me?
Moral compass. Do
you think there should be like some form of mental psychology test that they make specific to?
That man will pass it.
I know they'll pass it. Man. The system. Once there's a system in place, they're gonna find a way to rig it.
There's loopholes everywhere.
People that have like mental health like that do crazy things like that. They're too crazy for that test. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you could even go that deep in that test to even catch them. Yeah, it's techie, man. You can't catch them till you catch them. I just think just fire ban them. You ban them. If you see someone see in Africa, when you do something like that, they set you alight.
Bro, you get tires pointing your head and
they set you alight.
Yeah,
next man's thinking, I had that thought. Never again, fam. I never think about that again.
Let's move away from the
capital punishment.
Yeah,
I can't like capital punishment works, man. Like in Nigeria, like people think Nigeria is like dangerous, but it's safer here in the sense that like you can walk on a road with like a 50-bag watch on, no one's touching you, bro.
In where, Nigeria?
Yeah, bro. Because like they know that they get caught, they're dying that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's pretty much a bit more secure than here.
It's true, but obviously the difference is back home. Obviously, people have guns.
Yeah, everyone's got their own security. So like when I go home, I got my own security.
Yeah, but there's armed robbers though. There's armed robbers though.
Yeah.
The armed robbers will catch you, bro.
Well, depends on where you live.
But more time, armed robbers are going for somebody. Yeah, they're not. It's not just that house there. They know who they're going for. They're going to grab it.
And that person's got security more time.
Yeah, bro. You think, but sometimes you get caught on the street where they drop the log. You know about that one?
No.
What? You'll be driving. They'll put a lock. There'll be like a dark. You know, a lot of the roads when it's nighttime, there's no lights in it, so they'll put a log. You drive. Oh, right. There's a log. I can't go that way because there's cars coming. I got to get out. I mean, as soon as you get out, grabbing you. What? Grabbing you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, log. No logs.
I said no logs.
No log shall prosper in Jesus' name.
So a lot of the crime that's committed in Ghana is on they do it on mopeds.
The peds.
Just quick ones, quick, boom, boom, boom. They do it quick. Literally 2 days before I came, they shot a police officer, bro. They killed a police officer. Yeah.
What the Batman?
So yeah, Batman. They tried to rob someone. The police officer obviously pulled out. And you see police in Africa, they feel like they're unstoppable. Like, and I just think, stop it, because a lot of them. My cousin was telling me, he's like, bro, a lot of them, obviously, all of them got guns when they do their checks. He's like, bro, half of them, there's no bullets in the gun, fam. Who's got the gun is for show. But obviously, foreigners don't know that. So obviously, when I'm so funny because when I'm with my cousin in his car, he's got the fireman badge and then the hat. So when they see him, they say, fire, fire. Then he says, yeah, protection. So obviously, if sometimes they'll flash it, they'll be like, "Oh, come on, small change," and he'll be like, "Nah, I can't, I'm not paying you." Do you see a next car with like, because there's a lot of Arabs and Chinese
Chinese.
and people from Lebanese and Ghana, innit?
Right.
A lot of people
Get
from
them the
Lebanese
fuck
and
out,
Ghana.
man.
So when the ones with the bread, they're getting stopped. Oh, you just see bare cities, bare cash just going into hands.
Into their hands.
Okay, you lot just
Yeah,
getting
man.
jinnles, bro.
No, Nigel's the exact same
Yeah,
thing,
same,
man.
innit?
Like, yeah, bro. Like, just pull up.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how far? I help your brother out.
Yeah. You know, in this Africa area, we are suffering.
I know.
You're working, bro.
But Nigerian friends, they're always strapped up and they always got bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing, though.
Swear down.
Yeah, man. Like, you don't know.
like
Yeah.
crazy.
And they'll let off at you as well.
Swear
yeah,
down.
they'll let off at you.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
My cousin was telling me the garden once. I was like, nah, can't lie. Don't get blind. He's like, I've lived them all. I've never seen them shoot one bullet. It's like,
I'm dead.
don't get it twisted. But obviously, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. At the end of the day, if they want to grab you and put you in the bully van and beat you up, they'll do it.
Yeah,
So
they can, yeah.
that's what it is. But yeah, those people listening, Africa's not scary. Yeah, it's not scary. It's
lit,
just,
These men are making
these
it
are just-
sound
yeah,
like
these
a
are just
war
the-
zone. Fucking hell.
these are just the funny stories. But obviously, I went Cape Coast. That's where one of the first places where the basically slave trade happened, didn't it? So obviously you go there. There's like they take you into the male dungeon, the female dungeon, and it's mad because it's got like a smell. Like obviously I don't want to say a dead body smell, but it's got like a smell, and it's just mad.
Lingers.
Yeah, and
lingers
it's
from back then.
obviously it's all pitch black. It's underground, and you can just imagine. They said like the rooms are probably about this big, or maybe from like where the light is to the window. And they said at a time, 200 people probably at a time was in there. Then there's a line of going across the wall like of chalk. It come up to about here. Then I obviously asked him what is it. He's like, that's how high like the feces was.
Okay.
Yeah, when it gets to that point, then they're allowed to clean it out.
Oh my gosh. That's fucked.
It's so fucked. So he was like, how it happened.
That's
Who came over first? People from Amsterdam. So the Dutch came over first, and they came over with because that Cape Coast, Cape Coast castle was it was just a castle that some Ghanaians.
I'm so proud of you, you know.
Who I? Because
That you know that you're Black history and that.
you know you're.
I'm really learning right now.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. So yeah, no, I proper took it in. It's just you know when like you don't learn this shit in school.
Yeah.
And your parents don't really teach you because it's
They
just
don't know
like, they don't
either.
want to talk. They don't know. They don't want to tell you. It's just
Yeah.
like it's not nice, isn't it? But so literally, yeah, it was like they came over and they came over with a thing where it's like, oh, we need some people to come to Holland to help build some stuff. You lot got strong people. Boom, we'll give you some change. Cool. Took those people. As soon as they got on the shit, boom, beat them. Boom, you're now slaves, innit?
Yeah.
So that's what was happening. So then when they was coming back every single time. Then they ended up coming back taking enough people to, and then they're blagging the people that owned the castle and said to them, they were like lords or whatever, the Ghanaian chiefs or whatever. They said to them, boom, you know what? This is what's gonna happen. We'll give you X amount of money. You lot give us this amount of people, and we'll work them there. We'll give things for their family. We'll let their children. Obviously, it was all a blag.
Yeah.
So then ended up doing that, taking a lot of the members there, left with like a couple of the chiefs and 1-2 people. Then they obviously come ransack the castle in it, took over. Then the Portuguese heard. Then the Portuguese came, so they was battling. People from Amsterdam, Portuguese were battling. Boom.
Yeah.
Portuguese now won, and then there's a castle like probably from like here to Tottenham Hell. There's a castle that's called Almeida Castle, and then the Portuguese went over there. When they went over there for a few days, Swedish and the Vikings, the Danish came. Listen, it's mad. No. They came, took over that Cape Coast. Then the Portuguese said, you know, we'll have the Almeida Castle. We'll keep it there, innit? The people that survived from Amsterdam, they had like some little plot. So when you drive past, it's called on the Accra Road to go to Cape Coast. There's a plot where it's got like some big gravestone and it says Amsterdam Field or something like that. So literally that was their field and that's where they lost their battle and whatever. And then after the Vikings were there, they were there for a bit. Then the British came.
And then they just
British came and just slicked
they
everyone.
just did the man thing with the boats. Them man, because them man had the boats. Yeah,
so they
Armada.
dismantled them Vikings, sent them back. Then as soon as they came, they built because they've still got the cannons. The British come and built cannons. So anyone that's come from the water, lick a man down. Then they built cannons on the opposite side where the Portuguese were. Lick the Portuguese. So they had that castle and this castle. Then that's when the shit really started. They really started getting slaves from the guys started going into the town, bringing people.
What am I laughing for?
Bro, the British are fucked.
Nah, British were fucked, bro.
Fuck.
Why am I laughing?
And then it's obviously I'm like in our mind.
I don't like this place.
Listen. In our mind.
Fucking hell, man.
In our mind, slaves didn't bath. Slaves didn't. They was like, listen, don't get it twisted. Some slaves got treated nice. If you were hard working, they treat you nice because you're doing the job. So you get to bath maybe 3 times a week or something. Those ones that are not strong, I can't lie, you're not getting to bath. You're getting scraps of food. It's like the women. If you're a woman and you're good looking, you're showering every night. You're spending your time in the sergeant's bed every single night. You'll have your kids. Then maybe if your kid grows up to be nice and strong, you send your kid away and they might use you again. If they feel like you've had 3-4 kids, it's enough. Get rid of you.
Mad.
It's mad. It is, and they're like, oh, like even people like couple people like beat up guards and stuff like that. It's like, but if it was like the strong ones, their punishment would be they'll put them in a cell. The cell's tiny, like it's a little box like this. You might be in a cell for 3 weeks. If you survive, you're really strong and getting a good meal, you're getting bath, and you'll go back to your normal job.
Mad.
It's mad, man. It's mad.
Mad.
Fuck that
Bare
shit.
things.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah,
take the piss out
Don't
of us.
worry,
man,
man,
like,
people. We'll rise again.
Yeah, we'll soon rise, man.
We'll rise again.
Uprise.
We're rising. We are rising.
Yeah.
We're rising. We're kings and queens. You
I
get
feel
me?
like in the next maybe 25 years, yeah, you see, like we've got this mentality of like
Let's put this money together.
yeah, and like we're a bit more
Woke.
humanitarian, if that makes sense. Whereas the people in power now, they're still old school,
Yeah, when they
blah
die.
blah. So hopefully, whatever they install in their kids, the kids don't take it in. They take in social media stuff.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that are going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you see a lot of social media, like so the
Right.
ones that are in power, they're more like, rah, that's wrong. This has got to be.
yeah,
I've learned from there. I've seen. So I'm gonna. So hope, like that's the hope in it, but. You never know what's gonna happen at the end of the day, innit?
No,
Could
obviously,
just be-
T Nizzy's got peas, like obviously. So what you got? Obviously, he's
you
got a
want to buy
nice
some.
watch on that. You get me? Are you like an entrepreneur or is it like is it show? Is it like
Nah, it's just I'm entrepreneurial. Sorry.
what kind of?
So like I used to sell cars. I used to have a car showroom like a couple while ago, or a couple years ago, sorry. And then from that I started doing property. Yeah, so now I just do property because it just makes
Property renting or
renting.
okay.
And in Nigeria I'm working on a beach house as well.
Beach house.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, man.
What areas? Obviously, you don't want to give away your gems, but what areas would be a good place to start with property? Like somewhere that's not too expensive, or somewhere that maybe it's gonna come up.
If you're trying to like, the easiest way I'll say is the rent to rent angle. Obviously, you gotta get permission from the landlord and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good money spinner. I ain't gonna lie.
Sam Leeds, you don't know about Sam Leeds? Samuel Leeds, guy on YouTube, white guy on YouTube. He basically what you're saying, rent to rent. He helps people become financially free. So people that he could listen, he'll go say to someone that's got no bread. Like when I mean no, I mean zero. They won't spend a penny. He'll get them free properties, rent to rent. Bro, they'll make bread off it. And then from there, whatever bread they
You
make,
would
they
just give them free properties.
No, they'll go round. Obviously, we'll take them. I'll send you videos on YouTube. He's bare famous on YouTube for property game, innit? Let's say, for example, he'll be like, okay, come. There's let's go to the estate agents, see what properties are there. We'll speak to the landlord. Cool, rent. We won't pay the landlord nothing. We'll say to the landlord maybe in 3 months' time or in a month time, like we promised to give you.
Tips would you give out to the people them listening, trying to be entrepreneurs and trying to be shiny like you and you
think out the box and work smart.
not hard.
Hard is just that's some slave trade shit.
But what
man.
is working smart and not working hard? Though?
It's like I wouldn't say don't work hard, but you want to work smart, so you want to like be efficient and be efficient. Without giving too much.
I heard that because I heard that a lot. Like work smart
and also multitasking. I feel like multitasking works. So like don't have like all your shit in one basket. You know what I'm saying? Like like for me, I'm doing music, investing in other stuff as well. So it's like,
No, I heard it. Yeah, that I totally agree with that. I just feel like sometimes if you give all your all to one thing, if I'm talking about a craft, if you give your all to one thing, I feel like you're more likely to reap the rewards than if you give 50% to that, 50% to that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but obviously, what you're saying is you're still giving your all to music, but you're still a realist because you need to make money. So I'm still gonna put my money in.
I've probably made about £200 off music.
It's like that. Yes, it's like
I'm
that.
saying
Yeah.
off streaming and that made £200. It's something, but you know,
It's like
I need to turn to 200,000, man.
Literally. But when you made that $2 bills, it's nice though, innit? It's like even though it's nothing, it's like it's good that I know that I'm good that I can get something off the tier. It's just kind of
feeling.
You said shit.
But when you spend that much on the video, and
I know,
everything,
bro,
and you
the
get this
videos.
from streams, you're like, what?
Yeah, but
the actual?
who's
fuck?
forcing you to do it?
True, that's the thing. Yeah,
It's true. No one's forcing you. You know, no one's actually said you must do it. But in your head, you've got a goal. You've got a target. You're like, I must do this. I must do that. But you know, if it doesn't work for you, bro, just do what works for you.
When you think it's the right time to quit after trying to
good question.
doing it for so long and it's just not, you know, when you take the hat off and just like, yo.
I feel like if you're not seeing any progression, you have to quit, man.
Yeah, but how long? Because I've had years of being stagnant and then 1 month comes by, boom, all the money I made in them 2 years that I've not made any sort of progression or in my head progression. So I make it back in a month. So how do you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, like, it only takes one song, you know.
But I think I feel like when I feel like you've got to set yourself some goals, and then you review your goals. If let's say you got 10 goals and you've ticked off one, that's progress. If you got 10 goals and after a year you ain't even close to ticking off one, then maybe either you got to change some of the goals to be a little bit more realistic, or you got to realize that sometimes some things are just not for you. I think certain things. I feel like if your goal is, especially when it's, I feel like sometimes, this is how personally, if your goal is just money orientated, especially music, you're killing yourself. Especially in the creative industry itself.
I think go make the money first, so you're not trying to make music to make money.
Literally, I feel like you're killing yourself because, bro, the money, all these people that worked hard, you don't know the money came last, bro. That's the last thing that came. Like, I feel like the fame will come before the money a lot of the time, and then it's just about managing that thing, because a lot of people can't manage the fame. If you learn how to manage that fame,
and you can monetize more.
You're smiling, bro. You're definitely smiling, and obviously, like, media training, so a lot of people have had that. It's hard, like, it's proper hard. Like, there's something I want to say, but I can't say it because it's just techie. We'll talk about it after.
But back to the quitting thing, I feel like everyone has, I don't know, everyone knows their own time. You can't tell. Me personally, I could sit there and say, I'll never quit. You know what I'm saying? Don't. You keep on but, like, you get me, life happens, innit?
Yeah.
And when you just feel like I heard one rapper the other day quit music and he's just making clothes, and I was like, I hear it. You get me? He's probably making way more money doing that. So whatever makes sense for you, whatever makes sense. At the end of the day, all these journeys are everybody's individual journeys anyway, innit? So you do music or you do whatever craft you want to do, it's your own individual journey. I can't tell you how to. I can only advise you on something maybe that a little part of it, but the whole journey, I can't tell a man when to quit. I would always say never quit. Like, never.
Saying that's what
I would say. Never, innit? But if you feel like you got something else happening, if it's something better and bigger and way better, that it's a no-brainer, then go for it, innit? But if not, I would say never quit. Ever. Never.
But do you feel
we don't stop.
But do you feel like, let's say you said never quit, time's gone now, you're in the same position. Now you've got a wife, you've got kids, you've got a family to feed now. So all that money that you was putting into your craft, you can't really do it because that money's got to go into something else.
To Pampers, mate.
So how do you, like, so what do you do then? Like, you try and find a different way, or dumbing down your music, or
you find a different way. You might still do music, but on a different level. You might be a DJ, you might be a radio host, you might be a manager, but at the end of the day, you still wanna, like, more time for in the music thing. It's like, I wanna be part of a successful song or successful album. I don't know what it is what your goal is, so you'll find a way around it, man. You get me? If you're really in it and it's an entertainment thing, you'll find a way around it. But
no, I heard that.
I got dilemmas still. Okay, so obviously the people them.
Wait, sorry, what's the dilemma?
But we get dilemmas written into us.
Oh yeah, okay.
So man's got hella dilemmas, so we get new ones like every week. Some of them are crazy. Let's see what we got here today. Shout out the listeners. Hey, shout out the sponsors. You get me, AG Naturals, if you want to get your beard looking nice. Shout out the Beauty Hideout to make your skin look nice and sexy and glow in the summer all year round. You get me? You're done now. So cool. My boyfriend is incarcerated. Been incarcerated for 2 years. I dropped by his family home from time to time to check on his mama. The other day we got drunk and fucked. Whoa.
What?
Whoa,
His
whoa,
mum.
whoa, 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 whoa.
His mum.
What? What's going on? What is
She fucked his mum.
Wait. Sorry guys, let me read that again, bro. Span me. My boyfriend is incarcerated. Been incarcerated for 2 years. I dropped by his family home from time to time to check on his mama. The other day we got drunk and fucked. Am I supposed to tell my boyfriend?
Wait, tell her boyfriend that what? That she fucked his mum?
Yeah.
How can...
That's a mad thing. That's a mad thing.
That's a mad thing, sad thing.
You know the only place that happens? It's on Bang Bros. I swear that ain't real.
That sounds like a porn film.
Porn scenario, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on here?
Yo.
She did what?
Well, if you want my honest advice, I think she dumped the boyfriend and get with the mum.
Wow. Imagine you come out of bin and your mum's going out with it. What?
Yeah, that's mad. You might go back.
You
might go back. You be like, you're not fucking with me. Like,
literally.
You know? Be like, you lot are fucking with me, nah. You have to go back, Joe.
Nah,
That's
I can't
crazy.
don't tell him though. Just leave it. Some secrets best kept unsaid, man.
Yeah, if it's a one-off, then fuck it. Why not? Innit? Just
But
don't
that's
tell
mad.
him.
He's out of jail now. He's at your with a mum. You know, sometimes like your girl might be at a yard, whatever. You like watch TV, your mum be like, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to bed." You're upstairs sleeping.
Hey,
Instead of
mum,
your girl and your
they're
mum's
doing scissors. They're doing this. They're doing this.
I'm done.
Hey, get rid of. Hey, tell him to get rid of you, man.
Your mum got a strap on in her cupboard and that.
Mum, that's disgusting.
Your mum's fucking your gal. Hey, yo.
That must be young though, because bro, it's they're not African. No, wait,
They
nah,
can't be. They can't be.
Nah,
nah.
I don't want to say, I don't want to sound mad, but they
where
sound
they're
of the
from,
Caribbean still.
I didn't say that.
Caribbean.
I didn't say no.
You know what? It's true. They could be. They could be Caribbean.
That bad cartel and
it's mad.
stuff. I'm joking.
I'm done. I'm done. I got a next one. I know my man is still fucking his baby mum. How do I get her out of the picture? She really be doing any and everything to get my man's attention. And what's worse is that she uses their kids as pawns.
Techie one, that is.
Let me go
Techie
first.
one, that is.
Nah, the way she's going wrong. You know what she's going wrong?
Go ahead.
Just leave my man.
Who, the baby mum?
No, the girl.
Why?
She ain't got away with him.
So?
I know.
Leave him.
Why?
I
What
don't
do
know
you
why.
mean?
What do you mean, why?
Listen, if I've come to you and I've said to you, oh, I feel like my girl that I'm going out with, she's got kids with somebody else, yeah? We ain't got kids.
Okay.
I feel like she's chopping the baby dad.
Oh.
What are you talking about? You're going to tell me, stop being stupid, stop the foolishness, and leave her. That's what literally is.
Yeah, but that's on the flip side. That's
the only
different
that's
though,
I
man.
know.
That's the only
This is
solution.
a man
Same
as well.
scenario. I know it's a man as well, bro.
Yeah, but that's for her. That's I'll be honest, shorty. That's the only solution. And what made the best man win? You're always gonna lose. The baby mom is the winner in every situation.
No.
Nah. That's not
Hey,
true.
I'm telling you now.
That's not
I'm
true.
gonna tell you lot
That's not
now.
true. That's not true.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
lot
not
right
true.
now. Let me tell you lot something right now. Listen, if I've got a baby mum and I've got a new thing, yeah, I love, like, especially if the baby mum is someone that I loved. It's not just it's a one away. Someone that I loved. I was lived together for a long time, and I got a new thing, and she's cold as well. And the baby mum calls me and says, "Come round." I'm going. She's always got one up on me. She's had my
mad,
kids.
man.
No, but
You're
listen to this though. Listen to this though. If-
Yo, weak man. I can tell.
She's the original.
Yo, weak.
Are you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, but
The last airbender.
No,
You
but
know,
listen, but
stop
listen.
it. I'm going.
dead.
if she was the one, you'll still be together.
No, things happen.
For real,
bro.
for real.
There's no.
If
Bro.
she was still the
Life
one,
happens.
you lot will still be together,
Life
and she
happens.
won't be just your baby mum.
No, life
you lot will
happens.
still be together. At
People
the end of the
divorce,
day, you
life
lot
happens,
can be
bro. People break up.
do the co-parent thing. You get me? Calm. Got a new thing. I got a new thing.
When you
And
go
get
and pick
on
up
with my
the
life.
youths and she's there, she.